Hey guys, welcome back to the Sims 4 Let's Play, and today I decided to do a little bitty speed build for Brody and Dina's wedding. So yeah, we are currently watching the speed build of me making the wedding video, or wedding venue, excuse me, the wedding venue for the happy couple. So my idea with this is like it would be like a huge pond, but I used the pool maker, I guess is what you would call it, and to make a little, a little decorated petaled pond. And I did fence off the pool area so that no Sims would be swimming during the wedding, because after all, this venue is for, a wedding, and it's not for swimming. So I blocked it off with like a light wooden fence. And I decided to decorate around the pool area with, dirt to make it look, it looked pretty good to me, because it was already brown lining around it anyway. So I thought it looked pretty good to have, soil around it. And over here, I decided that where the wedding is actually going to be, I decided to put rocks around it, because I thought it looked pretty cool to have, rocks all around the wedding arch, and just to make it look that much more cool. I added 2 small ponds around the wedding area, and my idea about the ponds is that I would put like those shooting water out of the pond for when they say I do, because it would be so cool to have water shoot up when it says I do. And yeah, I decided to use the red carpet for the walkway for the bride to walk down to the groom. And I decided to use those outdoor lighting because I thought it looked pretty cool. And I thought it would make the most sense to use wood flooring for the flooring where the wedding area is, because, it's on a deck, and it's on a deck surrounded by a pond, surrounded by water, so I thought it would make most sense to have, have it to be wood. And here I am adding the finishing touches to the, the ponds around, the fountains around the wedding area. And the pond. Trying to make it look that much more cool. And I decided to have spouting water up there too, because I thought it would be cool to have water shoot up behind them. So yeah, that was the reasoning for that. And over here in this area, what I'm working on now is me making the single bathroom for this venue. And well, guys and girls can go inside this little bitty bathroom, well, huge bathroom I should say, this huge bathroom, and they could use it, to do their business. So I thought one bathroom would be enough, but we shall see in the actual gameplay if one bathroom's really enough. But I thought it looked best just to only have one bathroom in there, because I wanted to use the rest of the space for, garden work, and to make it look pretty, and someplace where someone would want to have their wedding. And I actually like this wedding venue. It's pretty cool. It looks pretty expensive too after it's all done. It looks expensive. Over here I wanted to have like an eating area that's open, but on top I wanted to have like a ceiling on top of it, held up by columns. And so what I did is I level raised the columns using move objects, and it looks pretty cool to me. Adding stairs so you can go up to the next level of the columns, and fencing off the the area on top of the columns so that no Sims would fall while being up there. And I decided to use the same wood that I used on the deck for the bottom level to where, you know, to match. And I decided the bottom area is where they'll eat and everything else. And my idea was that I could bake the cake while I was at the venue, but then I was like, nah, I don't really like to have that just like open outside like that. So I took away the stove and added, you know, a buffet table with a little fountain to it. And I thought it was pretty cool. I had a little trouble when I was doing this, just trying to make everything fit in there, because it is a small area, and I didn't realize how small it was until I was trying to make the seating to fit inside that little small area and make it look nice. And so the seating changes a little bit later, and to make it look nicer. And I had this idea on top to where they could like dance at the wedding, and I thought it was so cool from Get Together that dancing floor where it's glass so you can see from the bottom, and that anybody that's eating could look up and see people dancing, and anybody that's dancing on top could look down and see people eating. I thought that was pretty cool. Using those trees from movie hangout stuff where they have lights hanging from the trees, and I thought that would be pretty cool to help light up the venue a little bit. This is where I am adding flowers everywhere to make it look beautiful and lovely, and adding gardens everywhere around this venue. And yeah, just adding soil to make it look a little bit more unique. The theme of this wedding venue is red and white. Red for romance, white for, you know, true love and first love, and, you know, the colors that would normally represent a traditional wedding. But yeah, I'm editing everything to make it look nice around the eating area. Yeah, this is where I make the eating area look just a little bit more neat and you know, pleasing to the eye, and adding those wedding flowers on the tables. Oh, over here I thought that it would be cool to have a little pianist to play, and you could have like a seating area over there. You could relax over there while the pianist plays. We have a bunch of that statues from romantic garden stuff everywhere, and we just made it look, you know, like beautiful, and make it look like it should be a place to have a beautiful wedding. This is where I am changing the lot type, and I didn't know what to change it to, so I just changed it to generic because it didn't say that I had to have something on my venue, which hopefully it still works, that I could still have the wedding here at this generic venue. I don't know. But I am currently adding, you know, flowers to around the walkway, or shrubs, short shrubs. I don't know what you would call this, but I just thought that I could be adding this around to make it look, you know, make it look good and pretty. And I like the walkway. I like the walkway very much. It looks pretty good to me. Because I was trying to figure out, you know, how to make the walkway look, you know, good, and make the, you know, the bride to walk through the walkway and be more magical and stuff like that. And I thought I did a really good job choosing the flowers to go around the walkway. I thought that since I was using a bunch of reds and whites and everything else, I thought it would be good to use like purples and blues, and just use different colors, you know. You don't all necessarily have to be red and white, because I think if you use too much of the same color, it would start to look you know, like overwhelmed with that color, and sometimes it looks good, but sometimes it looks good to have different colors too. I like to have different colors when it comes to decorating. I just don't like to have, you know, a bunch of the same colors. But then again, it really depends on how I feel about it and what type of thing I'm building and decorating. So, yeah, it just really depends. My computer's starting to heat up. So hopefully, the humming of my computer isn't too loud during me speaking about this build. But it will be fine, it'll be fine. Here I am editing the pond area, or yeah, we could call it a pond, but it's really a pool. And I was trying to get it to work, and then finally I just, you know, remodeled it so that it would work. And yeah. Excuse me. And I decided to, you know, add more flowers around the pond area and to make it look even nicer with plenty of colors and plenty of different flowers too, and make it look like you ain't supposed to walk over it, because you're not supposed to. And I am yeah, editing the pond area. And I decided to add like shrubs, like tall shrubs right there, because it was like an open space and we needed shrubs. And I decided to do I decided to do the same thing around the bathroom, because it was like an open area and it needed something. So yeah, I'm just about done with the venue. All I have to do now is edit the grass and make it look, you know, make it look good. And so I decided to use grass that had flowers on them, and it looks pretty good. I think it's very beautiful for the wedding. Yeah. I think this venue looks so good, if I do say so myself. Alright guys, well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And everybody have a great day.